Okay, I am back. Sorry, I had lost power. Um, which really sucks because now this is going to count as like a two stream thing and all that. So I'm going to have to, when I post this to YouTube, it's gonna be like the Spyro one. Eh. Um, so I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know why I lost power. Um, so we will be jumping right back into it. Um, uh, just give me a moment here so I can just let people know, hey, I lost power, but I'm back now. Um, so with that being said, the stream might not continue on much longer. Um, but I will do what I can. Get out of here, bot. I don't need bot views, nor do I want the bot views. So get lost, bot. Um, so yeah, uh, I am back. And it was something that I could not really control, and it sucks that it happened, but it is what it is, and I can either cry and whine about it, or I can get back on the horse, essentially. Um, so, what was I doing? I don't remember. Uh, so we're gonna go ahead, do this. We're gonna go do the main objective, and then from there we're gonna go activate some more of these towers.
I should look for more towers to activate.
Um, and we'll take it from there. So yeah, that was weird. My power just went out briefly. Um, so I don't know how much longer this stream will go, just because if the power goes out again with my PlayStation and everything, the PlayStation will yell at me and say, you shouldn't turn the power off, or unplug it without turning the system off. And then it'll tell me, oh yeah, you need to repair your external hard drive. So I don't know how far I'll get into it. But I will be back tomorrow, and we will be doing another game. Uh, one mod already knows what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. And I'm not going to spoil it.
Looks like Doc's gone for the night. Time to sneak in some spider work.
But yeah, I apologize for stream kind of cutting out. I could not control it. Um, if I could, it would not have cut out. So let's do this.
Parker! Dr. Octavius, what you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would have... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know what
Oh,
you're...
come on, Parker. It's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you'd told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Check your email. Hope this isn't how Doc fires me.
I highly doubt Doc would fire you over something or do it via email. Then again, what do I know? I don't know anything. Anyways, we should probably check the email.
Peter, the revelation of your second job as Spider-Man suit crafter, is that the right term? Is a reminder of the good man and partner you are. No matter how hard you work, you still find time to help others. I hope you don't mind, but I noticed the suit was a bit damaged, and I took the liberty of sketching up some of my own improvements. Attached are a few ideas I had on how you could enhance his suit and help protect Spider-Man, who does so much for this city. Looking forward to the incredible work that we are doing and changing the world together. Your partner and friend, Otto.
White spider, huh?
And see, this is where it comes into, like, why you need tokens. It's so you can actually do this. So you can craft new suits, and those suits then have different abilities. And then there's suit mods. It is an interesting game. And it is fun. It is one of my favorites.
Excuse me, late for work. Coming through.
Looking good, Spidey!
Hello, New York! Haha! New suit, same old me.
So with that said, let's go set up some of these towers now. DLC unlocked. The city that never sleeps. It is important to actually play through the main story first before doing those, because it continues the story from the campaign, and there will be spoilers.
I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.
There's a backpack over there, but I want to get these towers up and running.
All units. Witnesses are reporting a mugging. Need immediate response at Union Square.
And then after I get the towers running, I might just end stream there, just in case my stuff decides to want to lose power again.
My loyal listeners, brushheads they call themselves, though I've never quite understood why, will remember my warnings about the downright Orwellian crime crime monitoring system the city was installing, well, it's not operating. Why, you ask? Because someone came to their senses and realized they'd be violating civil liberties? Wrong! Because those incompetent bureaucrats built a network that crashes more often than a wino driving a bumper car. So your tax dollars got wasted, and there's nothing to show for it. Which is about as close as you get to a happy ending in the real world, kids.
Again, I like the J. Jonah Jameson podcasts because they give you more information on the world. It feels like the world's more lived in. And then, yes, I can actually just skip this stuff because it's the same stuff just over and over again. But again, yeah, like, this is a big map, and I actually have to go around doing this stuff. Actually, you know what? I'll do the... You know, I'll play it by ear. I'll see how I feel after I do the towers. Oh, but yes, see, you get suits. I can craft this one. I can't do this one yet because still have yet to do base tokens. But to get this suit, I need to find all the backpacks. And yes, I have the DLC suits already. Like these ones, because these are just unlockables. Ooh, yes, I want to swing around in this one. Why? Because it is awesome. It is a Sam Raimi suit, and I like it. I like it a lot. And it just really looks cool in-game, especially moving at 4K. If anyone gets sick with this being in 4K, like motion sick, do tell me and I can try, or I can turn 4K off. Like, it is not going to be a big deal. Yay! The coverage for Greenwich is completed. Generally, when I do this, I like to do it in a way where it's like, okay, I'll save this for last because this is, I have a main objective here, but I was already close by, so I figured I'd do it. Let me see if I can get a really good, like, look at this. Look how cool this suit looks. Like, it literally looks like it jumped out of the Sam Raimi movies. Like, you can't look at this suit and tell me it's not good. And when we get to Spider-Man 2, there might be another suit like this that you will like. And that game is a whole different beast. You think this map is big? Just you wait. Just you wait.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, right?
But yeah, again, it sucks I lost power as I was midstream and that this one is not tacking onto the other one. It's like, you know, I had no control over it, but within the stream summary, it'll still tell me, oh, you streamed for this total amount of time. And everything like that. So, end of the day, I don't think it'll matter, but it'll suck because I can't really combine the two streams together. Or anything like that. Ooh, actually, there is one thing I can do. I can do this. Oh, there we go. Yes, we now have a blame purple command. Why? Because me and Evie, whenever something bad happens, we're just like, blame purple. And it works because he's not really here to defend himself, which makes it even more funny.
All units, we've got another break-in in progress. Location is in the vicinity of Devil's Shelf.
Unlike the Amazing Spider-Man games, where it's like, oh, you have to go do these crimes to get a certain level or anything, I can ignore the crimes to do this type of stuff, and I'm only focusing on this at the moment because I want to get the map filled out. And again, I'm skipping the zoom out and everything like that because it is the same animation repeated. And it's like, yeah, you saw it a few times. It gets annoying. And it gets repetitive.
10-10, possible narcotics sale. Officers, please report to Lincoln.
You know what? I'm close by to this one. I might as well take care of it. Down
Drug
below.
trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. You gotta stump that out. Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
So this will give me a good example of like, boom, I did that. So now once I complete the, there we go. Once I complete the crime here, it'll give me bonus tokens. Oh yes, I forgot, that's the battle focus suit power, is I can actually build focus faster, which will allow me to get more heals and allow me to do more finishers. A lot of that fun stuff. Boy, no shooting me.
Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him?
No.
And the cool thing is if I come
When
up
I
here,
started, I'd web up the crooks and leave cops a note. Now it's all text.
I can do
It's
this.
so impersonal.
So he won't, like, actually do anything.
Please don't
Like,
touch the suit.
he won't do a punch or a kick or anything.
Guards from the Kingpin.
Gotta keep this place secure until the boss gets
He'll, like,
He webbed me!
he'll wave to the crowd, he'll do
Careful with
stuff
my
like that.
adoring public.
And again, it's a lot of the details in the world that really, really sell it. And again, this is one of those games where it's like, I don't know how well stream-wise on Twitch it will do, but I enjoy this game. Like, the two games I've done where besides Phasmo, I love Phasmo, and I know that will always do well, but for me, even if this doesn't do well, I don't care. I like the Spider-Man games. I always find them fun.
Attention units, we've got reports of armed muggings. Incident is active
And
in Sonia.
it's always just a blast to play them because the story is amazing. The combat is fantastic. And when we get to like Miles Morales and Spider-Man 2, that type of stuff just gets improved upon. There are a few parts of this game I don't like, well, one specifically. And I will talk about that when we get that far. I will say this, Sundays, from now on, I will be doing Spider-Man. Mondays, I have an idea of what I want to do Mondays. But then, like, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, those will be, like, my Phasmophobia days. And that's when I'll have like my queue open for like, oh hey yeah, if you're a viewer you can come play with me, stuff like that. And obviously like people like Ghost Reaper, Reaper Raver, and Mrs. Raver will always have priority if they're in the queue first. But the queue idea came from me watching Vic, and if I have viewers who want to play, it feels like that'll be like an easy way to do it. So it's not just all just so it's not like, oh, how do I play with you? Can I join? And I might make a Phasmophobia section in my Discord where I can share the code. Just because that'll be a bit easier. So if you haven't joined my Discord yet, please do so. There are some stuff I do want to get figured out and worked on in there.
Would you look at that?
Such as
Such as
getting a Phasmophobia chat and code in there so I can give that the code is within the channel or my Discord server, so that people can who are in the queue and they're picked, they can grab the code, they can join me, and such like that. Because I think that'll be easier than just having it kind of chaotic of, it's first come, first serve. If you want to play, just message me. I would rather have a queue. So there's order to it, and I can go, okay, here's who's next, and then asking someone who's played for a bit to leave so that I can get someone else in, but then mention to them, like Vic does, that you're more than welcome to rejoin the queue, and if you're in it still while I'm still going, we will get you in. So like a lot of the ideas I've had with my channel and how to improve it has come from like Vic. And not in a way of like, oh, I'm stealing this thing from Vic. No, more so in the way of how he does stuff is good and it flows really well. And I would like to have my stuff flow just as smoothly as his, while still keeping my chaos enthusiast vibes. Also, Spider-Man can swim in this game. So it's not one of those things of, oh, he can't swim, we'll spawn you back to the map. No, he can swim. It's just not really well advised because there's nothing to really swing on out there. There we go. And like I said, you see this zoom out, pan around, you see it all. Because it kind of does get repetitive. That's why I've been skipping them. Also, damn! Look at his ass. As I swing right into a tree. Who am I? Tarzan? Or not Tarzan. George of the Jungle. George of the Jungle is the one that always swings into trees, not Tarzan. Duh. Look. It's like 9 at night for me. Like, yeah, I'm not tired. But my brain is like, okay, almost time for bed. We about to go night-night now. So a lot of what I say might not really make the most sense. So I think after I do the hangout, that's where I'm going to call it. Just for the sake of, I don't really want to go for too long. But I also want to go for a good amount for a stopping point.
Attention all units. Assault reported in
And since I'm streaming tomorrow, I don't want to overdo it today. So who knows? Maybe even after the towers, I might just call it. You know, yeah, I'm just gonna call it after I do the towers. And again, I'm sorry this got split up into 2 parts. It was way beyond my control. Ooh, Avenger Tower. And if I could have, I wouldn't have had it happen that way. And, you know, it happens. But then comes the next thing of like, okay, I'm done. Now I figure out who to raid to. Like, I have an idea, but I don't want to raid to the same people so many times. Just because it's like, hey, I showed you love this day, and I'm showing you love again. I hope that's not weird. It's like, I want to spread the love. But then it's also the matter of like, well, not many people I follow is currently live. Like maybe 1 or 2 of them is. And again, it's weird because it's I don't want to raid the same people over and over again. I don't know if that really makes sense though. So let's see. Okay, a few people I follow are live. I don't know who I'll raid to. I probably will just pick one at random and it'll be someone I already raided to recently, but it's like at this point I don't really care. I'm tired. I'm gonna want snacks. I'm gonna want to get some drinks when I'm done, and then just go to bed. As well as use the bathroom. But fret not. I will be back with this on Sunday. Which will be the 24th. And it will be early morning. How early morning? After breakfast, early morning. And I will go for 2.5 hours. Permitted. I don't wake up feeling like crap. Because if I don't feel good, I'm not going to stream. That's how the cookie crumbles. Because, like, health comes first. Health trumps everything. Whee!
Pursuit in progress. Backup requested. Please proceed to Cathedral.
But yeah, this, like, the mechanics and the physics of the web swinging are just really, really awesome. And the fact of, oh yeah, I can run up the side of a building. Which I will say this in 4K is very weird. It is taking some time for me to even get used to. And I'm already here where there's a bag, so I might as well grab this bag.
Oh, oh man. I meant to wash this gym shirt 6 years ago. Hey, you.
Is there any new suits I can actually craft? Ooh, I could this, but I don't have the landmark tokens yet. But yeah, so a lot of these suits are inspired by certain things. So like this one would be the not No Way Home, Far From Home movie. Ugh. Well, let's wear this one for a bit. I like the black with the red. I mean, duh, my channel colors are red and black for a reason. Okay, I don't have that ability just yet. Actually, wait. When can I get that one? Would it be skills? It would be skills. Ooh, I could just get it now. There's a reason I got this one. Ready? I can do tricks now! Which give me XP! Yeah, I'm starting to get loopy because my brain be like, hey, 2 streams in a day. Probably not the best idea, but this is fun. ADHD is really going burr at this moment. Yeah, I think after the towers, I'm calling it. Because I'm starting to be a bit loopy. Well, not loopy, but in the sense of like, yeah, I'm starting to get tired. And at this point, I have no... Like, I know what I'm saying, but I don't really know what I'm saying. You know? So, when I'm done with these, I will tell you all together with both parts, how long the stream was in total. Especially because I couldn't control the power going out briefly. So now, go over this way. This way! We're going this way! I have no idea how far a meter is.
Additional officers requested near Flatiron.
But yeah, I can do all sorts of tricks like this. Like I can do a moonsault, which becomes a shooting star. I can then combo tricks like that. It is very cool, and the higher the building, the more tricks you can pull. And the more tricks you pull, the more XP you get. And yes, that was the Sanctum Sanctorum. Again, because this is Marvel's New York, there's a lot of Easter eggs to different heroes. I don't care. I wasn't really doing it. Because I'm starting to get hungry. I'm tired. I just want to finish up. Thankfully, some districts only really have 3. Which is good, because then it means I'm almost done. Oop, too far, too far.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Really? So then you were gonna, do the tower stuff? No? I didn't think so. Like I said, I'm getting tired. And I think that's coming through. But yes, I'm almost done, and then we will be calling it here. And I will be back tomorrow. I will not be telling you what I'm playing tomorrow, or not what I'm playing, what I'm streaming tomorrow. That will be a surprise. A surprise. And from now on, there's only really going to be one stream every few days or so. So, I'm streaming tomorrow, and then I'm breaking from Tuesday to Friday. Friday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday, I will be streaming. Whee! I'm diving.
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
It's pretty good work, right? Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
A pairing of opposites, like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around, right? Yeah, definitely.
And with that, I am going to end stream here. Again, if stream didn't crash, so this one has been going for about 30 some minutes, so about an hour 50 is what this one would have been. We're gonna raid the Zippity again. So I know most people didn't come back for this one, but thank you guys so much if you did. And I really do hope to see you in the next one. Peace out.